Good day everyone. Today we'll be discussing one of Trompenaar's dimension of culture, which is flexibility of rules, also known as universalism versus particularism. Flexibility of rules refers to how people or cultures view and apply rules, law, and standards in different situations. So, flexibility of rules means that it depends on people if they follow or break the rules. Universalism. In some cultures, people believe rules must be strictly followed no matter who is involved. So, sa universalism means people should apply rules and law equally. And particularism, people apply rules more flexibly, changing them depending on who is involved and what the situation is. So, particularism means people break the rules. I break the rules depending on situation and relationship. So, real life examples. Particularism example. In the Philippines, many people value relationship and harmony, pakikisama. A boss may forgive a late employee if there's a personal reason. This shows flexibility of rules and universalism. Example, in United States, rules are usually applied equally to everyone. A late employee is reprimanded means pinagagalitan even if they have a good reason. This shows strict rule following. How different audience profiles affect the communication process. So, universalist audience believe that rules, principles, and standards should apply equally to everyone. How different people, audience profile affect the communication process. So, universalist audience believe that rules, principle, and standard should apply equally to everyone, while particularist audience believe that relationships, context, and unique situations matter more than universal rules. So, universalist means they expect a clear, direct, and structured communication, while particularists, they prefer a personalized, flexible, and understanding communication.
This slide discusses the various communication challenges that arise from difference between universalist and particularist cultures. Ang mga tao mula sa universalist cultures ay karaniwang naniniwala na ang mga patakaran ay dapat sundin. Samantalang ang mga particularist culture naman ay mas nagbibigay halaga sa reaksyon at sitwasyon kaysa sa maigpit na pagsunod sa patakaran. Dahil dito nagkakaroon ng ilang mga hadlang sa komunikasyon katulad ng different expectation. Universalist cultures may see flexibility as favoritism, while particularist culture may see strictness as cold or insensitive. Next, trust issues. If one side affects loyalty and the other affects quality, it can lead to conflict. Next, decision-making problems. In group discussions, from expect rules to guide the decisions other really on personal judgment or connections. Next, don'ts and don'ts. In communication, this slide provides guidelines on how to communicate effectively with people from different cultural backgrounds. Those alamin kung may na sumusunod sa mga patakaran ang mga taong kausap mo o mas pinapahalagaan ang personal na connection. Next, kung mas gusto nila ang formal na pag-uusap, maging formal ka. Kung mas gusto nila ang magilid na pag-uusap, maging magilid ka. Subukang maging patas, pero maging maunawain at mapagbigay din. Don'ts. 1. Huwag husgaan ang mga tao batay sa kung paano nila sinusunod ang mga patakaran. Number 2, tandaan na magkakaiba ang ideya ng mga taong kung ano ang makatarungan. Bigyan pansin kung paano kumilos ang mga tao para malaman mo kung ano ang katanggap-tanggap sa kanilang kultura. Trompenaars Definition of Culture Topics. Trompenaars Dimension of Culture introduce a theory that explain how cultures differ in their ways of thinking, interacting, and relating to others. The focus of the following slide is on the definition of universalism versus particularism, which refers to how people value policies and relationships. Key concept and real life. Example, ipinapaliwanag dito ang konsepto ng flexibility of rules na bahagi ng definition ni Trompenaars na universalist versus particularism. Key concept. Flexibility of rules describe how people from different cultures view and apply rules, laws, and standards in falls under Trompenaars' definition of universalist versus particularism. Universalism believes that rules and laws apply to everyone equally regardless of relationship or circumstance. Particularism believes that rules can be adjusted depending on the situation. Real life examples. Philippines, a particular culture. People often prioritize relationship and understanding over strict rule following. For instance, a traffic officer may forgive a friend's minor violation out of pakikisama, maintaining harmony. United States, a universalist culture, rules and laws are applied equally. A friend will still receive a ticket if they break traffic rules. Japan, a universalist culture, people are trained to follow rules and procedures precisely, showing respect to others and consistency.
Dito sa Pilipinas, tayo ay gumagamit ng magagalang na salita upang makaiwas sa gulo at makasakit ng kapwa. Now, let's proceed to impact on communication, decision-making, and workplace interactions. Verbal and nonverbal communication. Japan. Decisions follow strict procedures and are made collectively through formal consensus. Philippines. Decisions are influenced by personal trust and emotions. Leaders often consider relationships when deciding. United States. Decisions are based on rules, logic, and fairness. What's written in policy matters most. Philippines. Particularist culture. Communication tends to be indirect, warm, and relationship-focused. People use polite language and avoid confrontation to maintain harmony. Differences. The Philippines is more flexible and relationship-oriented, while the US and Japan are more rule-oriented and formal. Dito sa Pilipinas, mas nangingibabaw ang relationship. Samantalang, sa US at Japan, rules are rules. Kailangan itong sundin. The US and Japan both emphasizes discipline and consistency in following rules. Philippines. Employees expect flexibility, understanding, and personal consideration from superiors. Kilala ang Amerika sa kanilang diretsahang pananalita, ngunit hindi ito kinoconsider bilang masamang ugali, bagkus sila lamang ay talagang direct magsalita. Lastly, in Japan, universalist culture, communication is formal, polite, and highly structured, showing respect for hierarchy and process. The US and Japan both emphasize discipline and consistency in following rules. Dahil ang US at Japan ay parehong universalist culture, sila ay mas disiplinado at laging sumusunod sa mga patakaran. Now, let's proceed for the comparison. Philippines versus other countries. Similarities. The Philippines and Japan both value respect and harmony, though they express it differently. Isang halimbawa dito ay, dito sa Pilipinas, tayo ay nagmamano upang magpakita ng paggalang sa nakakatanda. Samantalang, sa Japan naman, sila ay nagbabaw upang magpakita ng kanilang respeto. Now, let's proceed to impacts on communication, decision-making, and workplace interactions. Workplace interactions. Meanwhile, in the United States, Universalist culture, communication is direct and factual. Saying no clearly is considered honest and not rude. Don'ts. Una, don't assume your way of following rules is the only correct way. Pangalawa, don't take flexibility as lack of discipline or strictness as lack of care. At lastly, don't ignore cultural context when explaining or enforcing policies. Now, let's proceed to do's and don'ts when communicating across these cultures. United States. Work is guided by contracts and clear performance standards. Now, let's proceed to do's and don'ts when communicating across these cultures. Now, let's proceed to impacts on communication, decision making, and workplace interactions. Decision making. Lastly, Japan. Employees respect hierarchy but follow structured systems and clear rules. Sa Amerika naman, ang desisyon ay nakabase sa rules at logic dahil para sa kanila, ang mga written rules ay napakahalaga. Sa Japan naman, ang desisyon ay dumadaan muna sa striktong patakaran at pinag-uusapan muna maigi bago magkaroon ng final na desisyon. Sa Japan, ang communication ay polite at formal at nagpapakita sila ng paggalang sa mga nakakataas na posisyon. Sa Amerika, ang trabaho ay nakabase sa iyong nalagdaang kontrata at sa mga work standard sa kanilang bansa. Sa Japan naman, ang mga empleyado ay gumagalang sa mga mas nakakataas na posisyon. Ngunit, sinusunod din nila ang mga nakasanayan ng sistema at mga malilinaw na rules. Mga dapat gawin. Una, learn whether a culture values rules, universalism, or relationship particularism. In universalist cultures, katulad ng US at Japan, be punctual, organize, and follow procedures. Sa mga particularist cultures naman tulad ng Philippines, build personal trust and maintain respect and empathy. At lastly, adapt your communication style. Formal for rule-based cultures, warm and considerate for relationship-based ones. Dito sa Pilipinas, ine-expect na ng empleyado na mas flexible, understanding, at may consideration ang kanilang mga employers. Sa Pilipinas, ang decision ay nakabase sa personal trust at emotion, at madalas, nakabase din ito sa relationships.